what makes people think that they could just walk up to an elk? I've seen all these videos where they come up and they'll be at like Estes Park or whatever. It doesn't have to be in Wyoming. It could be in Colorado or wherever. And they just walk up, and this thing has like a 5.5 foot rack on top, maybe longer, bigger, who knows, a big bull elk. And they're like, hey, here you go. Got some food for you.
Yeah.
What makes people think that that's like that? That's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. You wonder how people last as long as they do. You know what I mean?
Well, it's yeah. Like even today when I was out, I worked this morning, and there were 3 beautiful bull moose. And we were like with y'all, we were like, we're up in the hatches because they are so close that we can't get. And these people got out of their truck, and all 3 of those bull moose, they were like locked.
Yeah.
They're like, cars are kind of okay, I guess. Like we'll deal with it. But when people start walking, those animals were like locked onto them, right? Because again, they're a prey species,
right?
And so, I just like gently reminded them, like, hey, moose kill people every year. You are closer than 25 yards, which is what you need to be from these animals. But yeah, the decision to just be like, yes, let's get out of the car and get closer it has to be a little bit of ignorance of just like, I don't know what could do. And then I think it's a little bit of like a thrill,
right?
Like maybe this feels wrong, but I'm going to like get away with it and get that great photo or whatever it is, and probably kind of come away with like a false positive of like, well, I did it to that moose and that elk and this and that, and then one more bison on the way home, he got smacked.
Well, everybody does. It's all about social media. They want to take a selfie with a bison. So I saw somebody try to do that too. Like they're up there with the bison, like and it just like all it has to do is do one head rake and you're done, because the rest of them are going to run you over. But it cracks me up to see people thinking that this is this is okay, and like you said, it could be. I mean, you get somebody say I guess it really doesn't matter if they come from another country or not, because I know we have a lot of foreign people that come. It shouldn't matter because no matter where you go, a big animal is going to stomp you. It doesn't matter.
That's the part that seems weird to me. Is like it's not this doesn't seem like a cultural thing. This doesn't seem universal. Like where you grew up. It should be like that thing is huge, and I'm not as big as that thing. So why do you feel comfortable getting close?